Sentences and clauses. How can we tell if a group of words is a complete sentence? Now remember, a sentence is a group of words with a subject and a predicate that makes complete sense. To find out if a group of words is a complete sentence, ask yourself the following questions. Does this group of words have a subject? In other words, is there a who or a what? Is there a person, place, thing, or idea that is being discussed? Does this group of words have a predicate? Remember that the predicate completes the thought that started with the subject. The predicate is the section of the sentence where you say what the subject is, was, or will be, or what the subject does, did, or will do. The predicate either contains an action, which is something that the subject does, did, will do, or is doing, or the predicate contains a description of the subject, something that the subject is, was, or will be. The next question you ask is, does this group of words make complete sense by itself? Does this group of words have a capital letter at the beginning of the first word? Is my next question. Question 5. Does this group of words have a period, or a question mark, or an exclamation point after the last word? If you can answer yes to all of these questions, then you have a sentence. If not, then you have an incomplete sentence or a fragment. Let's review them again. Does this group of words have a subject? If you want to know if you have a complete sentence, and this is very important in your writing, does this group of words have a subject? In other words, is there a who or a what? Does this group of words have a predicate? Okay. Does it have a subject? We're looking for a subject here. Does it have a predicate? The predicate completes the thought that started with the subject. Does this group of words make complete sense? It has to make complete sense. Does this group of words have a capital letter at the beginning? I see so many sentences where the capitals are missing. Does this group of words have a period? You have to close your sentence out, or a question mark, okay? Or an exclamation point after the last word. Now, if you can answer yes to all of these questions, then you have a sentence. If not, you have an incomplete sentence, or what we call a fragment. So take a look at these and try to figure out if these are sentences. Well, because I felt sick. Is that a sentence? No, it's not complete. Paul could not stay at home any longer. Take a moment and tell me, is that a sentence? If you said yes, you are correct. After John came home, is that a sentence? If you said no, you are incorrect. It's not a complete thought. Moved the piano. Who moved the piano? No one. So you see, that's not a complete thought. I don't like mushrooms on my pizza. Is that a complete thought? Does it have a capital letter here? I mean, a word at the beginning and that's capitalized? Does it have an end mark? Does it have a subject? You're speaking about yourself, okay? And your verb is I don't like, okay? Combination of do and like. So now, number 6, Calvin went to the hospital after eating stale pizza. Again, that makes complete sense. That's a sentence. Although he was my best friend, that's also not a sentence. Why? Because It's not a complete thought. Because she loved him. Is that a sentence? No, it's not a complete thought. Summer is my favorite time of the year. Is that a sentence? Yes, it is. Complete thought makes complete sense. Finally, although he fell off his bike, well, you can see that's not a complete thought. All right, but here's something very special. Here's a big surprise. Some of these groups of words have subjects and verbs, but we can't call them sentences because they don't make complete sense. They are incomplete thoughts, and that's what we'll discuss when we come back to this particular section.